and it's pressure is something you feel when you don't know what you're doing, right? And so I take this all the way back to high school. Um, my coach had me as a closer in high school, relief pitcher in high school after my injuries. Um, and so I remember several times I came in bases loaded, no outs, and was able to get us out of the inning. Also remember uh, not saying I couldn't play. I had a dead arm, and going up there and throwing the cheese up there. So you know, uh, just because you wanted to play, right? But my arm was dead. I was up there throwing like 40 miles an hour. And I think I still got one out, but I think it was pretty much serving it up after that. There is no pressure, there is no fear, there is no anxiety when you've done the work, right? So what do you need to do the work? That's the question, right? So we wake up early, we read for 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day on the subject we're trying to learn, right? And then you go physically do whatever you were reading about. If it's applicable, applicable, applicable to what you're doing, right? So, you know, for me, the big secret for Elon Musk was to cut everything until it blew up. Well, I choose not to do that. I'm going to have the best, like it wasn't applicable to my business, right? I'm going to have the best quality t-shirt. I'm going to have the best quality inks on my stuff, right? So that's why I made InstaSteel.com to make quality, not cut things. I'm not going to send you with a thin little baby t-shirt. This t-shirt's going to be form fit, hugging the sleeves, making the guns look good. That's what InstaSteel is going to be. So I couldn't take the advice that Elon Musk was giving in his book, right? To basically cut everything until it blew up. Same thing you did with X, right? He went into X and cut 80% of his workforce until the whole site didn't work anymore, and then said, "Okay, we'll come back." Right? So I couldn't really take that advice. So you have to be learning something of the advice that you can take, right? So one of those is to advertise, letting people know what you do. And that's what I do with this. One of the things I do with this podcast, right? I provide value with the podcast and let you know that I do own InstaSteel.com, which is a cool inspirational t-shirt company, and you should go check it out. That kind of thing. When I learned that, obviously I learned that a long time ago, but I put it into practice now, right?